Ben Ainslie, you were driving T6 on the starboard side today. Obvious question to ask you is to talk about the new foil. I think it's your first time on the water with it. First impressions?
Yeah, I've been away from Palma for a couple of weeks now, so it's great to be back with the team. Cracking day out in the water, great conditions, a little bit of sea state around as well. And also, like you say, good to get out in the new wing. Yeah, I think it's interesting as we go through these iterations of foil testing. We've seen it with all of the other teams as well. It's different, all of the foils have their different nuances, and it's great for us to just get that data, that performance data, try and analyse it against the other wings, and also, you know, visually with the cameras that we've got on the boats, on the wings, and from the sailors, interaction to see how it's performing.
Obviously, a lot of new foils in recent weeks. You'll clearly be tracking the other teams and what they're doing. Is there anything you've seen from other teams that kind of particularly impresses you or puzzles you, maybe?
That's some really interesting stuff going on, isn't there? You know, I think that latest, Lingy wing jagged edge is, that's quite different to anything we've seen in recent times. And, you know, we're starting to. The interesting thing is how much of the team starting to narrow in with what they think might be the race wing, or are they trying randomly different things? So you're trying to figure that out, but also, of course, just focus on trying to execute what we can do best, make sure we get as much time on the water, get the data back for the designers, and then, you know, you can compile all of that and try and make some decisions.
You started off with two identical wings on T6. Was that just for purity of data?
Yeah, they might have looked identical, but there were some subtle differences to them. Yeah, ultimately we also wanted to get some base data, if you like, to compare. You know, as we've gone through wing 3 and now wing 4. And also the boat has evolved a lot in many other areas as well. So that constant development and tweaking, I mean, that's what's fascinating about this game. You know, you enjoy it so much.
Fantastic. A great day on the water for the team today. You're back. More of the same to come later this week?
Yeah, the forecast is good for the rest of this week. The boat's going well. We're getting some really good data out of it. You know, the team's done a fantastic job. Really, like I said, good to be back with them and seeing that everyone's pushing really hard. And this is a critical period, as we're talking about. We're seeing these designs come together. We've got to start making some decisions pretty soon. So, yeah, big, intense period for the team.
Thanks, Ben. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.